Hey, what's up guys, it's Roy with AstroMiner here. I thought I'd create a new video to show you guys the latest in the game. As you can see here, I'm sitting inside of my alpha base. This is where I do all the testing for the game. This alpha base generally has all the features. We got laser doors above me to the left. Let's go up and let it open up. There you go. You got turrets, you can see them shooting at any of the enemies trying to come into the base. You got generic lights. Here's a repair station. Might as well go repair my ship while I'm here. Right below me here you see the forges. Forges are used to make steel and glass currently. You see there I have some steel that I made earlier. And obviously the chest, which we've had since the beginning of the game. So below me you'll see some pretty strange looking objects. First off, this is the glass that I'm on top of right now. As you can see, with the glass you can see the asteroid, or the stars rather, behind you. Whereas now I'm not over glass, you see the back of the asteroid. But anyway, so this little weird thing below me here is a pump. The pumps do essentially what the name said they do. They pump water. Pipes can be created and turned into whichever way you need them to be. So I'm going to turn it on. And you can see it's now pumping water from the right side of my pool over to the left side. Right now, the water's main use is to look pretty. Water is also needed to craft what I'm going to show off next. But eventually the water is going to be needed to keep things cool, and when it comes to terraforming, water is going to come in very handy because the bio post, I don't have a name for it yet, but that's what I'm going with right now. That's going to need water to be able to separate the hydrogen and oxygen. So let's go on to the next object we have. Coming up here, it's right below me now. You see a weird looking alien device. I'm going to turn it off real quick. So what you see right here is a tractor beam. So when the player goes in, when the player digs down, the further down the player goes, the more dense the asteroid belt gets. And so this is all great because you can get more resources, but the issue is that you start requiring more and more fuel to get back to your base. And so one of the things that the player can now craft, and I'm still working on the crafting formula, but one of the things is this tractor beam, and it's essentially a space elevator. So let's go down first. As you can see, the player has a lot of energy, or the player has a lot of thrust, so he can overcome a tractor beam no problem. This is my little mining area down here in the base. And actually, let's go for a little tangent here real quick. There might be some. Yep, I got one of them. Oh, I got a couple of them. This is my little matter hole farm. Basically, they fall in, they can't get out. Matter holes, if they have any light shining on them, they don't lose any health, so you can kind of like farm them. Eventually I'm going to make it so they become friendly to you and they don't explode when you touch them. But anyway, that's me going off on a tangent here. Let's get back to the tractor beam. So I've just dug real deep down and I need to get back up. I don't have much fuel left, so I just go inside my tractor beam here, and you can see it just pulling me straight up. And it's going to take me all the way up until I get to about the top. And there you go, it's probably going to shoot me at the top. Yep. And now it's just going to keep doing its thing. I think I could probably balance myself there, yeah. You kind of like balance yourself. But the point of the tractor beam, like I said, is to get you back to your base quickly. Eventually the tractor beam is going to let you communicate between different parts of your base, so you'll be able to put a dispenser, for example, on the bottom, or a whatever device, and you can hook up the tractor beam to a chest and you'll be able to beam different objects directly to your chest instead of having to come all the way up to your base to get to them. So that's it for now. That's the latest of AstroMiner. Check us out, astrominer.net, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.